What if you had to choose between saving your entire village and losing your best friend forever? And what if that choice changed the sky? Do not scroll. Stay with me because the ending of this story will touch your heart. Deep in the golden savannah stood an ancient baobab tree, massive, silent, older than memory itself. The villagers called it the Elder. They believed it carried the voices of ancestors, and sometimes it spoke. Most adults laughed at the story, but Zahra did not. Zahra was a brave little girl with bright, curious eyes, and always beside her was Kito, a mischievous mongoose who never left her side. They were inseparable until the drought came. The sun became merciless, the river dried up, crops died, hunger entered every home. The village grew quiet. One night, after watching her mother divide the last bowl of grain into tiny portions, Zahra made a decision. She would go to the Elder. Even though everyone knew the warning, never disturb the baobab. As the sun set, Zahra walked toward the giant tree. Kito sat on her shoulder. The air grew heavy. Suddenly, the ground trembled. A deep voice echoed across the land. "Who disturbs my slumber?" Zahra was afraid, but she did not run. She said, "My village is dying. Please help us." The tree replied, "I can give you rain, but nothing is free." Zahra swallowed. "What must I give?" The answer came like thunder. "Your greatest treasure." Her heart pounded. Then she felt Kito's tiny paws tighten around her neck. "The mongoose." Silence. Tears filled her eyes. He was not just an animal. He was a friend, a family. But the village needed rain. Slowly, she knelt and hugged him tightly. "I am sorry," she whispered. Before she could say any more, Kito jumped from her arms and walked toward the tree, and then he spoke. "Do not cry. Friendship does not end in sacrifice." The baobab split open with blinding golden light. The earth shook. Dark clouds gathered. Rain began to fall. Heavy, powerful, life-giving rain. The village was saved. But Kito was gone. Zahra fell to her knees in the rain, heartbroken. Then the tree spoke one final time. "You chose love over fear." The trunk opened again, and out stepped Kito, going, alive. The tree said, "He was never merely a mongoose. He was a guardian spirit, and you passed the test." The rain continued for 3 days. The river returned, the land flourished, and the baobab never spoke again. Because the real miracle was not the rain, it was the choice. So, tell me, if you are standing before the Elder, what would you choose? If this story touched you, like this video and subscribe, because the next story might change you even more.